idea for this product came to me about 14 months ago after going through a lymph dissection, which was part of my cancer treatment. I remember just being super embarrassed having to go around and carrying 3 drains that had body fluid hanging outside my body for everyone to see.
I would help her with clearing the drains. Every time I would have to grasp up at the site and hold the tubing to make sure it didn't pull out, and squeeze tight enough to make sure we got all the clots. And it was painful for her.
In the first 24 hours, we start to have challenges with those drains. They're either not draining correctly, we start to have some suction issues, and we're constantly having to strip because it's clotting. If they have a lot of drainage, there doesn't seem to be as much of a challenge, but if there is a little bit of drainage, which is the average patient, less than 25, we start to have struggles, and those struggles just continue to build. And then if we have a patient that we have to discharge home with one, then there's that concern of infection.
Our product solves these problems by making the drain smaller, providing constant suction, and making the tubing clog resistant. This reduces the risk of clogging, the need to strip the drains, and hospital assumed costs, all while making the drain more comfortable for the patient. Recent regulations are requiring hospitals to assume costs for any hospital-acquired infections, and about 15% of patients with surgical drains have severe enough complications that they have to be readmitted or go back into the OR. The hydrophobic nature of our drains tubing prevents clotting, so this is an innovative way to solve a $28 billion problem for hospitals and improve the patient experience. That's something I wanted to change. I didn't want to ever go through that again. I still don't ever want to go through something like that again, but I also don't want anyone else to have to go through what I went through. You don't feel like a person.